boss get money like me. Hell night can't kinda hunt like me. Jennifer got can't dress like me. Catch a bad hoe, you can't fall like me. Yeah, they say life a gamble. Shit, guess he can't roll the dice like me. Yeah, these niggas down by fame. Shit, I'm down by money. Yeah.
YouTube, let's do it, man. Hey, before we get into this video, man, y'all boys like this video up, man. I'm gonna start telling y'all boys that before every video, bro. And let me know who in them comment sections, bro. Let me know who a loyal YSK, bro. Let me know who a loyal YSK, man. But without no further ado, we gonna get into this video. Let's do it.
But I told the DEA what was going down. They didn't believe me, I'm assuming, because they didn't have nobody present at the time when the shooting jumped off, even though I told them what was going down and this guy was going to be killed. And they didn't understand it, didn't believe it. So that night, I wound up in the hospital all shot up, and then they didn't really realize that until later when the Detroit police broadcast and shit, and then I called them up and told them where I was. They said they'd send somebody over to see me. Then they said, well, basically, you broke the deal. I said, I didn't break nothing. I didn't shoot and kill no one. But you was present, I said. Had no choice. Y'all didn't come there to arrest him at the house. If you came to the house and arrest them guy with the guns, we would have never left the house. I'm on parole. You could have came to my house anytime you goddamn want to and kick in the door and say, we come in here because he was on parole, we believe that he violated something. We just happen to find all the other guys in here with guns. That's where they would have wiped out most of the best friends that way, or at least the hitmen's part. They would have got all the hitmen's right there in one out. That guy would have been dead, the cab driver would still be alive. Which he should have been still alive. They would have paid a heel to me when I kept telling them. I believe that they're gonna hit me. My exact word to her, I believe that they're gonna hit me. Or try to hit me. They were like, no, you just being paranoid. I said, no, I don't be paranoid, and I ain't never paranoid about that. But they came to the hospital, told me, well, we're gonna need you to sign this contract stating that we're going to have to sentence you though. We can't let you walk now. We're gonna just, charge, weapon charge on you. Because the state gonna charge murder charge on you. They ain't gonna let you go because you're on parole. I said, right, but I've got to sign paper from the parole giving me the authority to work with y'all. But yeah, but murder was happening, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, man.
So even when you work with the feds, they still playing you. Yeah, I mean, they still playing you.
You got shot, though. I don't understand.
Thugging.
I mean, you got shot in the same incident.
Oh, my mama, OG thugging on, bro. OG thugging. You could tell in the puffs in his blunt, like you could tell me in the puffs in his cigarette right there. He used to smoke weed. I'll call it. OG used to smoke.
You work with the feds, they still playing you. Yeah, I mean, they still playing you.
You got shot, though.
I gotta hear mine now.
I mean, you got shot in the same incident.
Yes.
So I'm a victim.
And I took a lie detector test to prove what happened, that I was telling the truth, which I passed. And they were like, well, okay, yeah, but still you was involved. I said, only because I didn't have a choice. If I would have did what I said, I wouldn't have been involved. Everything would have been still going on. Y'all could have been still making drugs by from Boone and them until you get them on drug charges. But y'all could have got him on murders too, because I would have spoke on that with my immunity. I would have told you the murders that he did like I did on my lie detector test, which I took for him to show that Boo was the trigger man behind that.
Is he the one who killed Big James at the St. Regis? Or that was Reg?
That was Reg. Boo might have been Wolfram. Because see, Boo never really spoke. I wasn't with him at the time when that went down, but Boo never spoke on anything he did. Boo tried to keep, like I said, Boo kept his mouth shut. Most guys, they do shooting, they run back to the crew. Yeah, man, I did this to that nigga. You should see me the way I shot this nigga, the way he was jumping and begging for his life. I'm like, you shouldn't be telling no one to do it after you do something. You do it, that's the end of it. Don't speak on it again. Because now you just told these guys, now you got somebody that know what you did. If anything ever go wrong, they can flip on your ass. Because why? You gave hostages to them because they know what you done did. That's why with my crime, y'all never knew what I did. Only thing you knew is that you hear Boo or Reggie and them talking about what I suppose they did, but they wasn't there. They would only say, well, yeah, we sent Big Boone after that motherfucker, man, and this is what we heard. He say, she say shit. You ain't heard it from me. You can't nobody prove any shit on me.
Talk about how many in witness protection, so that people get it twisted about this. Stop snitch. I mean, a big percentage of people at a high level in the drug game, whether they're the dope man, the hitman.
Oh, you got Kingpin, Mobster, top mobsters, Sammy the Bull, all the motherfuckers was in there. When I was in there with Sammy the Bull, White Boy Red, several other ones, Fat Cat and all them and shit, cause I got them on papers, their full names and shit.
Talk about how funny, or just how weird, or just, you know, reconnecting with White Boy Rick and talking about, hey, it was business, it wasn't personal.
Well, basically, when I got to Phoenix, I don't know if y'all can print that. They probably won't let y'all print that.
Okay, well, I won't say nothing specific.
On where the place is at.
Yeah.
But anyway, when I got to the witness unit where they was holding White Boy Rick at, he had to sign me in. You had to sign anybody that comes into them units. You get to look at their pictures and see if you know this individual or whatever, and then you can sign them into the unit. Well, he seen my picture, plus he knew ahead of time I was coming, because they called him and told him. At first he didn't want me there, so they told him, well, basically either that or you get transferred. So he signed me in. Same way with this other guy, TA. I can say his initials, because that's what they go by in the witness unit, your initials. They don't go by your name. You don't use your name in there. Sometimes they even give you alias names, but you ain't supposed to never let nobody know your real name. They even give you numbers from other states, like the number I got is from San Diego. They give you numbers from different states, so nobody can find you from the state that you're from or whatever through your number or whatever. They be looking for you a Michigan number. My number is not Michigan. You know, but when I got there, White Boy Rick had signed me in, and next morning I met with him and told him the deal was. I said, man, did this, man. I knew what happened at the state prison. You thought I was coming in to hit you, which was true. But here, I'm not down like that no more. Excuse me. I'm just like you.
Chat, y'all let me know right now. If y'all was in White Boy Rick's shoes, would y'all believe OG? Would y'all believe the Reaper? I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even believe you, fool. I can't even count. Like, if somebody was coming in and hit me, no Diddy, pause. Y'all not about to get me. If somebody was coming in to kill me, bro, a year ago, 2 years ago, it's up and stuck from there on. We can't be buddy, but like, nah. I mean, we ain't gotta have smoke, but we can't be in I'm not gonna be able to just sleep with my eyes open. You feel me?
I'm a snitch, a turncoat, a fink, or whatever people want to call me. But I call it getting back at the niggas that killed my brother. So, I mean, I could have gave up tons of people of different organizations and so forth, but I didn't. I gave up best friend because they was the one that was responsible for my brother and me getting all shot up. But he was like, yeah, man, but I was just, nervous that you might be trying to come in here, because y'all know how y'all do things. I said, well, they don't do things like that no more. The whole game has changed since you've been locked up. He was like, well, man, I'm just saying.
What did you mean by that?
Is this do with us? I said, did this, man. It was business. It wasn't nothing personal. When you and Roy got shot up in your car, man, okay, true enough. I was there, but it was business. And I didn't even know Roy was in the car until it was too late. That's when I realized that my brother-in-law was doing the driving. I was like, damn. Then when he called my wife and told her, Boone just shot all of no, of course I ain't going to say, oh, yes, I did that to my old lady. Don't know, it must have been Boo in there. Because you know how me and Boo look alike. Because my old lady, she had to believe me at that point in time. But later on, she found out that I was, and she hated my guts for that. And I guess she still hates my guts. I don't know, but I hold no grudges against her or ill feel, even though she tried to testify against me. But what she was going to testify against, I already told the government that I was involved or behind or did. As me, they put me in the federal witness program for my protection. Hell, I got screwed over in there more than I did in population. I got documentation of all this fact that what they did to me in the witness protection program. Hell, I was more scared in there than I would been in population. Population, I didn't have to be scared. But the witness protection program, shit, you better be nervous and scared about the guard setting you up or the psych setting you up, because hell, I got set up at a psych. Talking about I was gonna blow up a federal institution. I ain't no fool to even mention something like that after 9/11 or even before 9/11, because that's a threat you make towards the government. They can lock your ass up just for making that threat. Only a fool would make a threat towards the government. You a fool, make the threat and see what happens. They bury your ass so far underneath you'll never see daylight again. And they do have places underground.
Yeah, then they die my whole shit. They ain't gon' bury me. I put too many grams in my leaf. Kept me a shot, yeah, I better take keep. I don't trust no hoe, I don't trust my mom. Shit, cause she ain't gon' turn on me. Oh no, oh no.